Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us live again on Say Your Truth with Precious at akwaamakamedia. And don't forget that immediately after the live, you can also watch the recorded version on YouTube at akwaamakamedia. So, anyways, welcome again. Thank you very much for joining us today. And today, let's not do long conversation. Let's just go straight to the point. So today I have with me.
Okay, ma'am.
You will not say
AKA Sugar Boy.
And directly in front of me is
Killer.
AKA.
Killer.
It says AKA is Killer.
No AKA.
No AKA. So what's your friends to call you? Like when they want to praise you.
Killer.
So they'll start saying Killer.
Killer. No, OG.
See, even behind the scenes, Collins is he's giving you new guy name.
No.
You don't want
Kill them. Empty.
Kill them empty. Go and fix your AK. And anyways, good to have you. Brother Onyema, you're not smiling, no. This you are talking since I just keeping face one way on. What is going on?
I'm smiling now.
Yeah, smiling.
And now smiling is in the heart now, not in the lips.
Okay.
I'm smiling in the heart.
It's nice.
God, look at our heart. It's smiling in the heart.
Okay, it's good one. Good one. Yes, exactly the same thing we talked about last week. That's it's good, it's in the heart, but we that we are seeing you physically, we are not seeing you inside your heart. Let us be seen. Like you said, you are the one that even said it. Before we will see what is inside your heart, we have to see your physical appearance first. You said it.
That's
so
why
we need to see the smile first.
The smile is in the stomach. That's why I even show my teeth. Yes.
And I can already see that today is going to be a wonderful day. I can see that I'm anticipating it already. Okay. So anyways, okay, there's a new routine now. Before we start, whatever we're going to discuss, but I'm going to ask you how you're going to be, how you did, how was your week? English. But anyway, I did it last week and I would like to do it again. So how was your week?
My week was fine, a little bit boring.
No excitement.
Nothing
Nothing you want to share with us.
No, nothing. Just fine. Just a bit boring, sure.
Okay. How was your week?
It was just dead, no fun, nothing.
How are all of you surviving in this Nigeria? It's this one last week you say it was stressful, but we thank God. Now you are saying no fun.
No fun. Malaria.
Oh, you were sick.
I was.
Hope you're fine now.
Probably.
Oh, and it still came out for me. I'm thankful. Thank you very much. Onyema. Sugar boy. My heart wants to blow. What's all this? What's all this love? Thank you very much. I literally appreciate it. You know I appreciate it so much. Blood! I have blood, everybody, blood! Thank you guys so much. And I wanted to thank you. Now, Caleb has been here, I'm blushing. Okay, today's topic is quite sad, or what I want us to talk about today is quite sad. And even if, thank God, we are all laughing right now, so it doesn't exactly kill the mood. So before I came, I had to follow up on the DSS woman that jumped into Lagos Lagoon. I think her name is Adetutu. I can't remember. Adetutu, yes. That jumped into Lagos Lagoon, and I'm like, according to the story, she was like, the cab driver or the taxi driver said that she was having a heated argument with her boyfriend, and then she alighted on the bridge, and then she immediately jumped into the water.
No, she went for a dive.
Oh my goodness! She went for a dive.
Yes.
She immediately jumped into the water, and I'm like, what prompted that? Like, okay, if we are going to, because according to what I read, there's still no follow-up story on it, because they said they have not gotten access to the driver. They have not gotten a statement from him, apart from the fact that she said that she was in a heated argument with her boyfriend, and immediately after she alighted and she took a dive. Let me use your word. She took a dive into the lagoon, and I'm like, what prompted it? Because if we are going based on the statement of the driver, it is obvious that she didn't even have the time to think. Maybe it was just, so many things came to my mind. I told you guys, I imagined a lot. So many things came to my mind. I'm like, okay, did her fiancé call off the engagement? And I'm like, is that reason enough? Okay, if that's not the issue. Did she do something in the past that her fiancé just found out? But then even with that, is that reason enough? And I thought about what else did I even think of? And I'm like, okay, probably she had a child, and then her fiancé just found out about the child. And I'm still like, is that still reason enough to take a dive, like you said, into the lagoon, knowing fully well that there's literally lesser than 1% of her surviving? Like, what could have prompted that? Like, I want us to talk about it because I don't know, it's stressing. It's like Caleb has a lot to say as well.
No, not to see, like I said before, anybody that wants to kill himself or herself, it does not concern you.
Caleb, you don't have compassion.
Wait. This country is so hard for you to start putting other people's problem on yourself. But like we said now, she had like a heated argument.
We have
yes, and then she went for a dive to cool the heat. So let's see, I don't know, nobody, she knows her, she knows why she did that. Only her can see.
But
there's no reason that's enough for her to do that, because this is just like a split second decision.
Yes.
And calling up the relationship is not enough. Probably maybe the boyfriend slept with her mom is not enough. There's not, I don't know. And before somebody thinks of committing suicide, the person must have been thinking of it for a month plus.
Several times.
Yes, now it does not take 2 seconds to just.
Because it's not like, oh, pack your bag, let's go to South Africa. It's like, oh, yes or no.
Yes.
This is suicide. This is taking your life.
So I think if she's still alive,
her body has not been discovered yet.
Okay. Anywhere she is, they can go for an interview and ask her. So hear her side of the story.
See, please. What do you have to say about this?
First and foremost, what I'll say is that we should be careful how we talk to people, how we address people's problem. You see, not like the argument started that day. I'm sure they might be having that issue before that day. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
So she was waiting to hear something from the fiancé. You know, let's say for example now, my girlfriend make a hair now and everybody's complimenting her, this hair is fine, this hair. She might not smile, but when me, the boyfriend, compliment her, she sees the hair a different thing.
Yes.
Yeah. If I say the hair is ugly, the hair is ugly. Even if 1,000 people say the hair is fine, she will not be comfortable again with her hair again.
Yes.
That's the case here. Now they might be having some issues then, and the boyfriend just said something stupid. It's enough reason to take life. I'll tell you why I say yes. I'll tell you why I say it's enough reason. See, you say something. You say probably before somebody commits suicide, you might be thinking it some months back. No. It's not thinking it. It's something that can happen now. See, we have been in a situation whereby we just get angry and slap somebody.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened to a suicider.
So you are trying to.
They just decide once. See, things that cause suicide. Let me just say things that cause suicide are something like shame. But I'm no longer worthy to live again.
Yes, I can understand that, but I don't believe sincerely that suicide is a spontaneous activity.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I gave the example of that. Oh, pack your bags, let's travel to South Africa. Let's say I'm my boyfriend, I'm at work, and I'm tired of work. In fact, even that is not even exactly spontaneous, because you're already tired of work, and then somebody's giving you a way out.
Okay. Do you know what causes suicide first of all?
Depression, obviously. Most times.
Not even depression per se. See, I have one case that happened this week.
that I wanted us to bring up that case, Caleb. Me and him were talking about.
Let me just
Wait, let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you. So apparently, his friend, a female, her family is in South Africa. A man and his daughter. They are Muslims. I'm correct here. Yeah? They are Muslims. So apparently, this girl, her uncle sees her phone. Like the woman is in South Africa, she stays close. They are friends. So her uncle sees her phone, and then he went through the phone. Did he even go through the phone?
We are
not even sure. We are not sure he went through the phone because we can't tell like exactly. But this girl, just thinking of the fact that her uncle had gone through the phone and was going to tell her dad what he saw in the phone, she killed herself. She drank sniper, and she's dead now. And this was 2 days ago now.
Yes.
We have been talking about this thing. In fact, that's what brought rise to this discussion, because me and Enima, we kept thinking this girl is 17 years old, a girl, a Muslim that covers herself. She's always not these Muslims they are practical Muslims. They're not the ones that still she's a conk Muslim. So apparently she joined an adult group, like group where they send videos, they send pictures like that, stuff like that. So she was scared. Like, I'm not even going to say she was scared because I don't know, I'm not with her there. But then I kept asking Onyema, like, what was she so scared of that her dad was going to do to her that prompted her to take sniper? That if you put sniper in this room now, all of us cannot stay here because the smell is very bad. She drank sniper and she killed herself. And now she's dead and she has been buried. Her mother did not even see her corpse.
See, that's it. See, the thing about the difference in this case is the upbringing.
Okay.
You get the upbringing. Now, if you follow a Muslim home, I have a friend that is a Muslim. We play football together. But there are things you do. He does not even come close to you.
Okay.
You get so it's this they bring them up in such a way that their religion, if they do anything outside the religion, and there are some things that she will be gaining from the dad that will definitely stop if the dad finds out that she's this. And so from that fear from her bringing yes. It's no that this one is different now. This one she can't.
I'm still saying, is it reason enough?
No, but it's not reason enough though. But to her, that's the only escape route she has.
I so much love what you said.
Wow.
Fear.
So sad.
Fear. 1, 2, shame. 3, she no longer has value in the society. What if people hear this thing? The way you think, the way I think, the way you think is different from the way.
I'll use myself as an example. You know the hair I came with.
Yes, that made. I told you that it looked like a French boy. It looked so fine.
Okay. Now I happen to be the musical director in my church, and I went to church with that hair. I was called out. You get like outside. And I had to explain why I did the hair. If not, I will be suspended. You get so in that kind of situation, with the shame and how would I put it? Yes, you see that there are some people that will not take it.
God bless you. Some people stop the church.
Yes,
they won't come there again because they'll feel humiliated.
Yes. So everybody with their own different way of
handling things.
Yes. We can actually do better as a society if we are actually the ones pushing youth to commit suicide and go into depression.
But you see the thing, I read something this morning.
Okay.
And the girl was like, she does not even know how to start telling people about what she's going through because they will criticize her. You get the less we criticize people.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. We the people, you, I, Caleb, we are the society.
You don't call Caleb.
Assuming
specific.
Assuming that DSS woman, the fiancé said something nice, she wouldn't have killed herself.
It's not.
When we talk to people, really matters. We should show love, no matter what.
And probably her kind of person is this.
Fragile type.
Yes, and they normally there are some people that they want to ask the cabman what they do in that situation, but but she didn't even say anything.
She didn't say.
Probably maybe she sees as a common cabman. You know, some people have this mentality.
See.
Okada man is a common man.
Yes.
Conductor is a common man.
But
You can't share anything with them.
there's the kind of situation you will be in. You will ask. It will just come out.
That is why we actually all need a tribe. A tribe. I'm not just talking about a tribe as far we are Yoruba.
This one.
A tribe, like a group of people that you can confide in, that you can tell anything to, because you are sure. You, my tribe, my people, you have blood, say blood. I cannot be in any situation. Onima, you know now. Onima, I cannot be in any situation that would warrant me to show a displeasure. Like, you remember what happened with Comfort case?
Sure.
I had to make sure that first of all I told. See, I'm not trying to make it look like you cannot actually have a low. Okay, I'm going to use myself as an instance. I remember there was a time I told somebody that the happiest people are the saddest people. Like, people find it hard to believe, but then I said it based on personal reference. Especially for sanguines, I'm going to use sanguines. You're a sanguine too. Sanguines are people that are very happy 1 minute and can be sad immediately. And from the highs to the lows are very, very fast. And we feel everything more. That's why we exaggerate. When we are happy, we are over happy. When we are sad, we are over sad.
Yeah.
So when a sanguine is depressed, the type of depression is low, consistently low, because at that point everything that makes you happy has totally lost it. So I had a point about it. I think I've told you this before, in 300 level, that I was totally depressed, for a full semester, that even if I know I didn't contemplate committing suicide, but like I knew that if I had continued that way, that would have actually been it. And then that was where favor came in, you remember. That's why I'm like, everybody needs a tribe. What favor would do then, I would go to church, because me and Jesus Christ, 5 and 6. I would go to church, I would sit down in church and I would be crying. Because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I was feeling so sad. Like, I was totally depressed. And people would just come. She would not say anything. She would just sit by my side. Like, we didn't have any conversation for once. She didn't know what was going on with me. Even when she was in class, I said we are in class, after class, and then the feeling comes, because that period I didn't even know what was going on. I knew that I had issues with so many of my friends at that point, and then I didn't even have any friend again. And then Favor wasn't exactly my friend. In fact, that was the period I was still trying to get to know her, because I used to think she was an effie way because we had so many issues in school then. But then she would just come and sit down by my side. And then at a point I was like, this girl, she will not even talk to me. She would literally carry her book, or she'll be reading her book, she'll be preparing for exam. I would sit down and be crying. And then I was like, at the point I was like, this girl is reading for example, so see you're crying. No. How would you not pass the exam if you continue crying? That was not the right thing to think of at that time, but that was what helped me. And before you know, I started reading. And that semester I had one of my best results ever. And that's what I'm saying, from that very, very low, consistent feeling to high. Do you understand? And that's the thing. If you have the right people around you, there is no shame that is shame enough. Let me use that particular. There's no shame that is shame enough that you cannot share with them, because you feel like this, even if they don't understand you at that point, where you're certain they would not judge you. Instead, they would help you to find the solution at that point, instead of making you dwell in that particular situation. There's a lot that has to do with depression, anxiety, panic disorder, social anxiety, and every single thing. Like, my heart goes out to every single person that is going through this kind of situation. I'm sending them all love and light, because I can understand. Like, it's from a place that I have been and I have been able to overcome. See, that's the thing. You need God and you need your tribe. You need God and you need people. That's the thing. Good people, not just good people. Good people. Yeah. You need good people. You need God and you need good people. I'm about to quote the Bible. Isaiah 49 verse 15.
Okay.
Isaiah 49 15 says. Somebody else told me. Isaiah 49 verse 15 says that can a mother forget her child? can a mother forget a child that she carried in her womb for 9 months? And then it says, even if she can, we know how hard that is.
Yeah.
Even if she
Very
can,
difficult.
but your Lord God can never forget you. That is the whole hope for me. That is the whole hope for everybody. That's the hope I'm sending out to every single person that is going through this kind of case at this point.
Yeah, but sorry to cut you.
Yes.
But the thing is, there are some cases that it's not just necessary. You don't need to send out anything to them. Yes, now someone will just decide to kill herself because of man that is
no. That one self is even the worst too.
Man.
In fact, majority of the suicide issues that women are committing is men. Do you know hear of the
men that they are not married to?
Yes.
Do you hear of the one that she fell down from on top of the one building that her boyfriend squandered her money?
Yes.
I just imagine the kind of question that God will ask that person in heaven.
We are the one that are just saying those things. See, there's a way you've been to somebody and you wouldn't want to lose that person.
Yes, not wanting to lose the person. Yes,
and
but do you know? Do you know that sometimes God uses some kind of issues
to teach you a lesson?
No, not really teaching you a lesson.
Okay.
To tell you that you and this person
are not
compatible. But
no.
You will because of not really always calling God. Because of we feel we love, we tend to not take, like, we overlook those things. And if most marriages that break, you see that these things are still same issues they have in marriage that still break.
Okay.
And people
when they are courting,
yes,
then we should have broken marriage.
Yes.
See, relationship feelings, it feels different though. It does not feel the way you see it. If you've ever been in love or love somebody, I'm not talking about probably boyfriend or girlfriend, even friends among friends.
That's what I want to see. Friendship betrayed and they pay himself.
It's very painful because you've actually invested in that relationship. It will pain you like your partner told you that he or she does not have a child or a girlfriend and you later find out. After building your world around that person.
Yes, I think that is the issue now that is going on with Mr. Ibu's daughter and her husband.
That one just wants to break up because that is not an issue. That one is not an issue. So that is not an issue because the man is a divorcee.
But she didn't tell her about the kids.
Not everything we talk. Sometimes you find out yourself.
You just said, sugar boy now, you just said when you find out.
Yeah, I say when you find out. I said the feeling hurts different.
The feeling hurts different.
I didn't say we should break up. I said the feeling hurts differently inside.
And breaking up means
don't kill yourself and heal. I want to move on. She said something at the end after what she wrote. She said, above all, I still love you.
I believe they will
definitely you will still love.
She just need break.
It's quite hard to move on.
God
but you still have to move on.
It's very difficult.
There's no reason that is reason enough to take. Or maybe I'm the only one that is still. Is there any reason that please though? Is there any reason that is reason enough that would warrant you
to kill
yourself?
Actually,
no, you answer me.
There are no.
Wait. Don't give me general answer.
I'm giving my own personal answer.
Or is there any situation that you have been in that at a point you have thought about the only way out is to kill yourself? So we can start healing from here, from the inside before we will spread the love outside.
I've been into such relationship for like.
It's not the relationship. It's not the relationship.
Such situation like that, as in
because it's not
years back. Years back, I used to sell phone in Alaba. So at the time, then I also the plaza, and then I'm to pay some loan, like a letter from microfinance. Now, how do I pay this money?
Please talking to the mic.
Now how do I pay this money? The plaza has been sold. No hope again. My only hope of survival. the reason why I collected this money is for this business to ground now. The business is going down and stuff like that. How do I pay this money? The bank is on my neck. You understand? So at the point I thought, okay, if I die, story closed. The other hand, I now thought, if I die, my mother lose.
Yes, less of kin.
So I calculated the both sides. My mother lose, a homie die. No, rubbish. So I pull myself together. How do I pull myself together? I motivated myself by saying, if these bank people disturb me too much, I will call police for them. I was the one that told myself that thing. Then they came, we rescheduled the loan, gave me an extension. I paid to an extent. I stopped paying. I have to call the lawyer, arrange myself and say, I've paid above, even paid a little of the interest. I can no longer pay again. The worst that can happen is for us to go to court. So God be the glory, the bank understand the whole thing and I move on. Life does not end in one particular place. And I have people, I have few friends around me that will always, because I have friends that play ball outside, a whole lot of them. You know, in Ojo Barracks is football all around in Ojo Barracks. So that's where I came from. I have friends that play ball. So whenever I call them, they'll give me hope. They'll say, okay, let me send you some boots to say that was how I came into boot business. They'll say, let me give you some boots to say so you can make money. I can't give you money, but I can send boots for you. You understand? And people value boots from that side.
Yes.
That was how I grew up and healed and came into boot business.
Wow.
So there's no point down.
Strength. Like I'm using this medium to let everybody know that you can actually heal up from all these. So Caleb, share with us.
This life is too sweet though. It's too sweet. Anyway, but there's no how as a person you will not have been in a situation where you would actually think of taking your life. But when you think about people around you, your family, your plans, and the enjoyment. Now who that is?
I will tell you.
So dying is out of the agenda.
Sure.
Dying is out of the agenda. Even while I was down this
you have not told us the reason, no.
No, it's malaria and typhoid. This past day, my friends, they were like, if you see the way you wear, you know. I said, no, see that you no follow. For my destiny to die, no dey inside. I follow some people wey go horse of chariot with fire, go carry, go heaven. Enoch. So to die, no. So who die like yourself? They don't concern me. Anywhere that it's not my business. Don't concern me. But don't die, please don't die. Nobody should die because we need each other. Yes.
We can actually, apart from the fact that we need each other, we can all help each other heal.
And yes, and please,
we can help each other heal. That is it.
Just have one person to confide in.
Yes, even if you cannot confide in human beings, get a pet, get a dog. Yes, now.
As in dog, pets.
Yes, now.
Cats, pets.
Yes. How would you do it?
You have not seen me and my Terry when we are talking. Me and Terry, they talk there, they converse.
Your dog have not frustrated you before.
My dog can never frustrate me. But for real, you can get a pet. Some people are not comfortable.
I wanted to ask you something, but I'll just leave it.
Don't ask me.
No,
because you don't ask me anything.
No,
but anyways, I think at the end of the day, we are all sending love and light.
Yeah.
To everybody that is going through this kind of situation. Our hearts are with you, and we just want to let you know that you are not alone, and that you can overcome every situation and any situation that you are in at any point that has consistently given you the lows and everything.
You can come out.
Yes, you can even call us. You can call me. I'm a great listener. I enjoy listening to people, and I am very non-judgmental. Very, no matter what. sometimes I like to get angry like a mad person.
You can call him your first.
But please don't call Kenny.
No,
Don't call Kenny.
have food in your house. Have food in your house.
Okay, no food.
Don't call Kenny. Kenny cannot comfort you.
As I'm talking, I'll be eating.
But anyway, don't forget that you can join us live on Instagram 12 p.m. every Friday on Akwaamaka, and then watch the recorded version immediately after on YouTube at akwaamakamedia. Also, we would like you to send your comments if you're enjoying our topics, our segments, and your comments. If there are topics you want us to talk about, you can also send it. Everything. This is an open house for all of us to comment. This is a safe space for you to say your truth. That's the point. This is your safe space. Well, with that, I think we have come to the end of today's segment.
Yeah.
Thank you, and next week. Bye.
Please don't commit suicide, please.
Yes, please don't commit suicide.